Tell us your plan.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad. It's fucking awful, that stuff. Fucking brown stuff is horrible. It's for the workers. Yeah. White stuff, now that is for the bosses. You're all gypsies, right? So what do you live in, a fucking tent or a caravan?
Mr. Sabini uses policemen all the time. That's why he's winning the war in London. And you are losing it.
War ain't over till it's over, mate.
I came here to discuss business with you, Mr. Solomons.
Whoa! Fun is for fun and fucking, innit? So, whiskey, now that is for business. Name?
Bonnie Halls.
Bonnie Halls. Right, profession?
Baker.
Lad, fill it out, fuck off. You in the war. I once carried out my own personal form of stigmata on an Italian. I pushed his face up against the trench and shoved a 6-inch nail up his fucking nose and I hammered it home with a duckboard. It was fucking biblical, mate. So don't come in here and sit there in my chair and tell me that I'm losing my war to a fucking wop. It's very simple. You want to sell me something. What?
We join forces.
Fuck off. No. Categorical. Fucking ridiculous.
Did you know they were going to do it before they did it? Because that's the one who's in charge, isn't it? The one who knows before it happens.
I know what I know, you know. If you don't know, then you don't fucking know, do you? Intelligence. Intelligence is a very valuable thing, isn't it, my friend? Usually it comes far too fucking late. Name?
Billy Kitchen.
Billy Kitchen. Occupation?
Head Baker.
Put it out. Tommy Shelby, mate. Never give power to the big man, would I tell you? Hmm? Never give power to the big man. He'll wake up. Granted, he won't have any teeth left, but he will be a wiser man for it. And the last thing he will remember is your funny little joke, I mean. And also write down that all our bookies can go back to Epsom.
He didn't say that.
Who's asking you? There were fucking rules here, yeah? There are fucking rules for a fucking reason. Quite simply, they have to be obeyed. All right?
The Peaky Blinders is out of control.
Yeah, they're out of fucking control, mate. They come down the canal, they spread like the fucking clap. Rule number 1. The distinction between bread and rum is not discussed. You know what we called him?
What'd you call him?
Tommy Shelby. Rule number 2. Anything, right, that your superior officer says to you, or any of your other fucking superior officers say to you, yeah? Not discussed!
Alfie, it's Tommy fucking Shelby.
You were behaving like a fucking child. This is a man's world. Now take your apron off and sit in the corner like a little boy. Fuck off. Now, rule number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I don't care. For the rest of your fucking miserable, measly lives, yeah? Because I, like you, am also a complete fucking sodomite. Jewish women. You do not go anywhere near them because Jewish women for you are off the fucking menu. Nice little place you got here, Thomas. Or is it? A foreclosure of a gambling debt from some poor young lord who you pumped full of opium in one of your casinos. Was that just tittle-tattle? Oh, for shalom.
Alfie.
Shalom. Word in London is that you can be found wandering the streets of Birmingham stark naked, throwing away money. You talk to dead people. I hear that you have allowed Jesus to come into your life. Yes.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's wonderful. That's lovely, isn't it? That's lovely. And I was wondering, how does that work for you on a day-to-day, considering your line of work, mate? You're fucking about with the Russians, aren't you, you silly boy? You see, all I'm saying is that every man, he craves certainty, doesn't he? He craves his certainty. Even if that certainty of yours, right? Well, I mean, it's fucking fanciful, mate, isn't it?
What have you got for me?
Well, seeing as you was prepared to pay such an exorbitant amount with this information, I decided to give you value for money.
I'm Old Testament.
Fucking hell, look at that, now that scares me more. Yeah. Congratulations, Tommy. You now have the finished article right there, ain't you? See, that man, right, he will murder and maim for you with God on his side. And then come your curious fucking Jippo question I won't ask, but there's a list of the men who would buy a Fabergé because of their wives' obsession. May I just start, right, by saying that I might choose to stay here and just starve to death and choke on sapphires rather than ever go back to the fucking world again. Oh, yes. Thank you, Mr. Shelby. It's lovely doing business with you. Yeah, well, there is a good reason for that, you know, little man. Because my shop, right, is just above a rum house, so...
You speak Russian?
I do, yeah, I do. This is me mum. Yeah, me mother. You people, right, you hunted my mum with dogs through the snow. But today, right, it's for forgiveness, isn't it? For selection.
You left the name off the list, Alfie.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's a nice little bit, isn't it? Going on there, isn't it?
Oh, but that was a gift of Tsar Nikolai.
I ain't asking you, though, am I, right? I ain't asking you. All right, I come here to do business for my professional services. If you keep interrupting me, I won't be able to focus to do my job, you understand? Listen, sweetie, you can't take a man...
You gave information in exchange for a share.
He told me there were things in that treasury, right? God himself, he spoke to me and he said, Alfie, you are meant to have them. All the bad ideas around here, they're you, right? They are you, aren't they?
Do you fucking know?
Yeah, I knew, you know, but damned as I am, made no fucking difference to me, mate. Somebody comes into my shop with some paste like this, usually what I make them do, right, is fucking swallow it. Hey, what game are you playing? I do not want him to spare me because of some fucking peace pact. I want him to acknowledge that he who fights by the sword, he fucking dies by it, Tommy. So they took your boy, did they? Yeah? You got your boy. And what fucking line am I supposed to have crossed? How many fathers, right? How many sons, yeah? Have you cut, killed, murdered, fucking butchered, innocent and guilty to send them straight to fucking hell, ain't you? Just like me! You fucking stand there. You, judging me, stand there and talk to me about crossing some fucking line. If you pull that trigger, right, you pull that trigger for a fucking honourable reason. Like an honourable man, not like some fucking civilian that does not understand the wicked way of our world, mate.